So now if we want to see the intensity between A and B, so the share of A is to be divided by the whole world when it comes to the world. Okay, so you will see 10 rupees out of 20. So this is going to be the intensity of trade between this A and B.
Subscribe and press the bell icon so you never miss an update from PrepLadder.
Now the next important provision is, or the news is, trade intensity index. So what is this trade intensity index? This actually decides the intensity between these two countries, how we are going to decide this intensity. For example, this is A country, this is B country. So the export of A to B country is rupees of 10, for example, and rest of the world is having the export to this B country, for example, of rupees 20. So now if we want to see the intensity between A and B, so the share of A is to be divided by the whole world when it comes to the world. Okay, so you will see 10 rupees out of 20. So this is going to be the intensity of trade between this A and B. So if we talk about the definition, so it is defined by the share of one country's export, that is A's export to B, to the partner, divided by the share of the world, that is 20, divided, this 10 divided by 20 will decide the intensity of trade between A and B. Okay, so this could be more or less. So this this trade intensity index is defined by this A's export to B and the overall world's export to B divided by this one. Okay, so this will come 10 by 20, that is half, 0.5. This is trade intensity index. Now next news is lighthouse project. So this lighthouse project actually comes under global housing technology challenge. So you can see here, housing technology challenge. We are going to put the technology related aspects into the housing sector. That is the key area under this lighthouse project. So this is the initiative of MoHUA, that is Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. So this global housing technology challenges talks about the various new R&D, especially in this housing sector. The aim is to create the housing sector which is sustainable, eco-friendly and disaster resilient. Okay, now there are total 6 lighthouse projects are being created, which will have 1000 houses each. So these 6 projects are created in Indore, Rajkot, Chennai, Ranchi, Agartala and Lucknow. The aim is the mass housing for the people. Okay, again these are going to be the live laboratories, especially when it comes to the R&D in this housing sector. Okay, so this is about the lighthouse projects. The next thing is, that is India Innovation Index, that has been prepared by this Niti Aayog. So this India Innovation Index report was created by this Niti Aayog, and Karnataka actually topped this ranking. So you can see here the Karnataka, Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu are the leader. Now there are total 2 pillars under this report, that is enablers and performance related dimensions. So in enabler you can see human capital, investment, knowledge work, business environment. So just you have to remember this enabler and performance, and Karnataka was the one who topped this list. बस आपको याद रखना है this one, that is India Innovation Index report is created by Niti Aayog. Now if we talk about the next one, that is the Global Innovation Index. So India is increasing its position especially in this index. So now we have spotted at 46 in terms of this GII in 2021. Remember, we are continuously improving our position. In 2015 we were at position number 81. Okay, so this is prepared by WIPO, that is World Intellectual Property Organization. So in this way you can see there are the high income countries, upper middle income countries, and India falls here, that is the lower middle income country. So India is in the top 3, the Vietnam, India and Ukraine. They were in the they are the topper in terms of this lower middle income group. Okay, so just remember this one. So this Global Innovation Index is prepared by, in total, by this WIPO, then Cornell University and NC. That is the partnership of these 3 organizations. Just you have to remember that one only. This report is published by WIPO. Now if we talk about the next index, that is the Index of Economic Freedom. Again, India is at 26th position in Asia Pacific and 121st freest country in terms of the world. this you have to remember, this is prepared by the Heritage Foundation, and this is a kind of US think tank. Okay, now there are total 12 qualitative and quantitative indicators, because this indicator is being prepared by US based organization, so that organization will always talk about US value. So you can see here, rule of law means the democracy, then the government size, and then you can see the regulatory efficiencies, how regulators are efficient in India, then open markets, this is again the key area. So rule of law because America is democracy, then open market because it promotes capitalism, open market, regulatory efficiency, government size. So that are the main key 4 areas where this index is focused all about. Okay, so index of economic freedom, just remember the Heritage Foundation of US.